Alright, first off, I want to say all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Kakadash, double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Shalom to the hopeful elect. As you see on the screen, how can you avoid that? Well, you can't. When the Lord send them death angels at you, it's a wrap. As you can see, this truck lose complete control in the snow, in the icy roads. He lost control, and it was over. That's a horrible way to die. All right, but let's see who controls living or dying. A lot of people will be like, oh, that's bad, that's terrible. But who controls why those things happen to you? The Lord. And I'm going to show you. 32:39. See now that I, even I, am he that, Shalaki. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill, I make alive, I wound, I heal, neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. For I lift up my hand to heaven and say, I live forever. So as it says, the Lord kills and make alive, and there is nobody that can deliver out of his hand. The graces, the Lord grace is open right now, but people want to take their sweet time. And you need to not put, this Bible aside from day to day and pick and choose when you're going to come back to the Lord, because any given time could be your time that the Lord send them death angels and, call that spirit back home, All right? So we clearly see that the Lord controls if you live or die. But why do, the Lord, why do the Lord kill? Like, why do he do these things? Because we don't come back into his grace, all right? Zephaniah 2:1. Gather yourselves together, gather together, O nation, not desire, before the decree bring forth, before the day pass as a chaff, before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you. Right? It says, gather yourself together. You're supposed to be coming together in this, this ministry, coming back to the Lord's, holy word, opening up that book, finding the apostles, listening to the elders, right? Before the Lord's anger come upon you. And it's ultimately talking about, when the Lord returned with them angels, but this could go both ways, You want to come back into the Lord's fold, like any day could be your day, all right? Before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you. Before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you. See, the Lord, every day is letting you build up your iniquity. And, if you just put aside, I don't want to go take my sweet time coming into that truth. You can send them death angels with a snap of a finger, and they're going to collect that soul. All right? All right, we're going to jump into 3. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgments. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye should be here at the day of the Lord's anger. So you want to seek meekness, you want to seek righteousness, for the final day of the Lord's anger, when he come with those chariots and those stars fall from the sky. But the Lord, he's taking people out every day, who's not seeking him, who's not seeking righteousness, who's not seeking meekness, right? All right, Proverbs. We'll jump into Proverbs. Proverbs 1:33. It's things you should do. all right, to basically dwell safely, all right. Proverbs 1:33. But whoso hearken unto me should dwell safely, and should be quit from the fear of evil. All right. So it says here, if you hearken unto the Lord, you should dwell safely, and you ain't got to worry about them death angels coming to, come to take that soul, come to take that spirit, right? Because the Lord protects He protects His people, you know. Unless you was to die as a Christian, then the Lord is to think for that, because you're gonna come back even more glorious, right? There's nothing more honorable than dying for the ministry, all right? Being the testator. But whoso hearken unto me should dwell safely, and should be quit from the fear of evil. So if them people in that truck, was Lord fearing people, the Lord would have never delivered them into that type of situation, right? He would have had the angels make sure, they don't go slap dead in front of an 18-wheeler. But I'm pretty sure them people in that car was non-believers, worshiping false idols, false gods. And so, like it says, the Lord kill and make it alive. It's not a bird that dies on this earth if the Lord don't give the okay. All right? I'll jump into Psalms. Psalms 34:7. All right? Like I say, the Lord send the angels, the death angels, or He send the righteous angels, right? 34:7. The angel of the Lord encampeth around. Salaki. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear Him, and delivereth them. All right. So, if that truck full of people feared the Lord, He would have delivered. He would have sent, He would have sent, a righteous angel on the right hand side, not a death angel. He would have sent, the angels to protect that truck. They would have missed that 18-wheeler. Right? Right? So, a little lesson about the fear of the Lord, man. And don't put this truth off day to day. Yeah. Pick and choose when you're going to come back into the Lord's fold. Because any day could be your day. Right? You go to sleep and don't wake up. You could go outside and get hit by a car. You could go outside and, it's a lot of ways you can die. And the Lord controls death, and He controls who stays alive. All right? We're going to jump into Baruch. Baruch 3:14. Learn where is wisdom, where is strength, where is understanding, that thou mayest know also where is length of days in life, where is the light of the eyes in peace, who have found out her place, or who have come into her treasures. All right? So it's saying there, learn where is wisdom and strength and understanding and the length of days. And if you were to learn that, you will learn, the fear of the Lord is length of days. Fearing the Lord and coming back to the Lord, following the commandments to the best of your ability and having faith in the Lord is the length of days. Finding peace and the path of the Lord is ultimate peace. You don't want to be, wanting this of this world. Like it says, he that loveth his life shall lose it. And he that hated paraphrasing. He that loses his life should gain it, and he that loving his life should lose it. So you don't want to be wanting it. You want to be chasing after the Lord. You know, chasing after the kingdom of heaven, not this world. So I ended there. Seek, seek the Lord. Seek righteousness. Seek meekness. So the day of the Lord's anger, you may be hid. Or you could, not be judged, because as you see in that car, man, when the Lord sent for you, there's no way you're going to get out of that situation. So I want to say all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh, Shah, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, a great millstone. Shalom to the whole full elect.